guys, welcome back to another retro movie review, and today we are reviewing Beverly Hills Cop 2. Of course, Beverly Hills Cop 2 is a follow-up to the first movie, which I actually did review on the channel, and I had a bit of backlash from it. I'm not gonna say I didn't. I did. You guys did go in hard against me, but I have got, you know, that is my opinion on the first movie. I didn't enjoy it, but I will say I did enjoy the second movie more, which may cause more backlash. But anyway, we've opened the floodgates now. So as I say, Beverly Hills Cop 2, directed this time by Tony Scott, starring of course Eddie Murphy, who's playing Axel Foley. We get Judge Reinhold, of course, as Billy, and then Taggart is played by John Ashton, all coming back for their roles. And this one I really enjoyed the plot more of. I think the plot for this was really interesting. So basically, Axel finds out he's back in Detroit, and he finds out that Captain Andrew Bogomil was shot. And obviously he's really traumatized by it, because like he did really good things with him, Andrew, in the first movie. So he felt like he owed it to himself to find out who this was. He travels all the way to Beverly Hills to help the team figure out who it was, and yeah, goes from there. So he does an investigation. It's the same plot in all the films. I've seen all the films now, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and it is the same plot in all these films. He basically is in Detroit, and then he finds that they need him in Beverly Hills. So he goes back to Beverly Hills then to do what he wants, do what he got to do, I guess, in terms of help. And yeah, this one uncovers various other series of different robberies, and you know, all these different things that are very much like they're linked to this like weapons arms dealer kind of thing. And yeah, he's trying to nip it in the bud, obviously. And yeah, basically a cop was shot and he wants to find out what it was, is the premise. But I really enjoyed how it was all laid out. There was a real, I think this was the one where the first one I didn't think was so funny. I think this one I found really funny. There was many bits in the film where, you know, he stole someone's house at one point, like this massive mansion, and was just there in the pool, and then Taggart and Billy come in and they're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm like, I needed somewhere to stay. And he just, you know, the whole scene of him stealing that house I thought was brilliant. And it's kind of how you think Donkey would be in Shrek. You know, and Eddie Murphy playing that role is kind of, I'm seeing bits of himself really in these roles now, and watching him more, you know, in these characters. This is the first one though, I think, where the team really is defined with Eddie Murphy, Judge Reinhold, as well as John Ashton. They have good chemistry in this film, and this is the film when it starts to really develop. This is 3 years after the original one, so they do have time on their side to actually grow that. As I say though, I did prefer this one to the first movie. I think it had a lot more comedy in there. I think the actual protagonist was really good. There was this like really tall woman in the film. I'm just gonna look up her name because she was terrifying. Brigitte Nielsen. She's been in Rocky 4, she's been in Cobra, she's been in Creed 2. Of course, this movie. Yeah, really intense lady, let's just say, and a very good actress as well. I will say that she was really good in the movie. Really enjoyed her performance. But yeah, as I say, really enjoyed it. It was a fun film. It had some good action moments in it. Definitely the quality upped a lot. They potentially had more budget. If they didn't, they did well with the budget. It looked much better, especially just 3 years after. And it's up there, you know, it was good. I wouldn't say it's like top tier. It wasn't something that I would watch again, this whole franchise really, but it's up there as something that I did enjoy thoroughly. Rating this film then, so rating Beverly Hills, I actually gave it a 3.5 star. I think that's a fair score for me because, you know, it's something, like I say, I'm not going to watch her again, but I did pleasantly enjoy this one, and way more than the first one. The first one was painful for me to get through, so had to go with what I thought, and I think 3.5 star for me is a fair one. Eddie Murphy though, let's see what he does in the third one. I've seen him now, so let's stay tuned for that. As I say, I've done, of course, the video for the first one, so stay tuned for the third and fourth movie. Those reviews coming soon. And then, of course, we're ranking all of the Beverly Hills movies. There it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon, and of course, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.